We just shot down the Chinese balloon. I'm here with my son, Blaze.
So,
Happy feast day yesterday. All right, we just shot down this balloon. Here's the video right here. Roll it.
Checking Twitter on several different official. Oh,
There it is.
I believe it just happened there. That was it. Live, raw, and unfiltered. It appears that China spy balloon checking Twitter on several different official. Oh, I believe it just happened there.
Love the commentary. Up. I believe it just happened there. So, Blaze, what do you think about this Chinese balloon floating over America?
stop spying on us.
Stop spying on us. Straight up. Here's an image right here. The Chinese so-called weather balloon came in through Alaska, entered into the United States, into Montana, and it's continued to float over the United States, exiting, I can't tell if it's either North or South Carolina, and then we just now, about 1 minute ago, shot it down as it entered into the Atlantic Ocean. It's pretty sketchy. Here's more info on how big this thing was. All right, so you can see a bus. That's about how big it is, or a human. Here's the big balloon part. And then it's got some apparatus tied onto it. There it is. In comparison to a commercial airplane, this is a pretty big thing. This is pretty big. And I think it's embarrassing for Americans that we waited this long while we let a surveillance balloon with a dish on it, as you can see there on the bottom. Do you see that, Blaze? How there's a satellite dish on the bottom and a camera, some kind of sensors. It's powered by solar panels. This thing went from Montana to South Carolina, and we did nothing. Here's the clip of it being shot down, just in case you're joining us. It's not very eventful, is it, Blaze? It's just kind of, what you think it would
on
be.
Several different official. Oh, I believe it just happened there.
There it
That
is.
was it.
So basically what we need to do as Americans is we need to toughen up a little bit. China basically just floated surveillance over our entire continent. And we sat there and just took it. What do you think, Blaze?
It's not good. We
It's not good.
Shut it down like a long time ago.
As soon as it crossed over the Canadian border into Montana, there should have been about 30 jets there to meet it and shoot it down. As you can see, nothing happened when they shot it down, just a little poof.
Yeah.
People were afraid there were going to be bombs on it, or it was going to rain down COVID pellets or something. Nothing. And of course, Biden looks like an idiot. So there it is. All right, let's take some questions while we're here. You want to take some Q&A?
Sure.
All right. This is my son, Blaze. His feast day was yesterday, February 3rd, St. Blaze. Jennifer Ann says China is in Joe Biden's pocket. Yep, it's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing the way that both in the Catholic Church, we have this false alliance through the Vatican-Chinese Compact, and then we also have this just weak response from America. But anyway, it's shot down. That's great. Everyone in the government wants you to war with China. This is fake and cringe. No, there's no need to have a war over a balloon, right? No, I don't want a war. But if someone flies a balloon into my house or over my backyard with cameras on it, I mean, what am I going to do about that?
Shoot it.
I'm going to shoot it down. You got a drone watching me and my family in my own private neighborhood, my own yard? Shoot it down every time. I'd let you shoot it down.
Yeah.
What would you shoot it down with?
Like,
Shotgun or rifle?
shotgun.
Yep. What gauge?
10.
10. There is no 10 gauge.
Yeah, there's a 10 gauge shotgun. There's a 10 gauge.
How about 12?
They used to like blow up mines with them. There's a 10 gauge shotgun.
All right. Well, we don't have one if there is one. I'm going to go with the 12. Let's go with the 12. All right.
There's a 16.
There is a 16 gauge. There is. There's a 12, a 16, and a 20.
And there's
I'm
a
not so
10.
sure about that.
Yes, they used to blow up mines with them.
Okay, we'll see. Christina LeBoy, what's wrong with the U.S. always dragging their feet? Just weakness, effeminacy. I mean, you got all these strange people working at the White House. What do you expect? Let's see. Do we have blessed candles? Mm-hmm. Yes. What should the blessed candles be made out of?
Beeswax.
Beeswax. You got it. Okay, Lindsay. Oh, Lindsay is defending you here. She says 10 gauge is real but not powerful. Molly says there is a 10. Man, you just showed me up on my own podcast. You got me. You got me. Everybody says, Google it, Dad. There is a 10. Oh, my goodness. Man, I just got played by my own son live streaming on YouTube. Man, this is your moment of glory, Blaze. Everyone's like, he's right. There actually are 10 gauges. Love it. Janet says, hi, Taylor and son. We were just working around and like, have you done your video yet? And I'm like, no, I'm waiting for this balloon to blow up. And then it blew up. So here we go. Were you reading it was shot down? No, it actually was shot down. Here is the clip. It happened. I mean, we went live like
Twitter
5 seconds later, right? Up.
Oh.
There it is.
I believe it just happened there. That was it. Live, raw, and unfiltered. It appears that China spy balloon, checking Twitter on several.
Biden going ahead with plan to shoot down the balloon. Of course, he waited until the balloon left South Carolina. It went from Montana. Here's the path. So it went over Alaska. So it invaded America through Alaska. So it was over American soil in Alaska. Then it entered into Canada. Then it went over the Canadian border into Montana. And then it floated and continued to hover all the way across our continental United States, all the way to South Carolina. And once it left the United States and was over the Atlantic, our fighter jets shot it down. We have been, Jack Posobiec said, laugh out loud. She told them they couldn't touch the balloon until it completed its mission. We are totally owned. What do you think, Blaze? Are we owned? Do you know what owned means?
Yeah, like under controllers. Like
Yeah.
they're under control of us.
Yeah, they're controlling us. Did we just get owned? Mm-hmm. We let a surveillance package go over the entire United States of America, and we did nothing. Somebody said we should have netted it. That way we could have studied it. No, we could have seen what was on it.
Oh yeah.
You know, if there's any surveillance, what they were recording.
Has it fallen to?
Well, I think it got hit hard, unless they just popped the balloon and let it all fall. Well, people are asking Blaze, do you know Latin?
Not very much.
Can you say Our Father in Latin? If I help you, probably, with a group.
Yeah.
If I put you on the spot right now, be rough, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. A lot of people who know the Our Father in Latin, if it's live, they get nervous. Happens to all of us. All right. Well, what else do we need to say to the world?
say salt to you.
Oh, you want to do the outro?
Yeah.
I guess we'll do the outro, man. I was thinking you're gonna have something deep. Come on, you're my sidekick. You gotta throw in something, some analysis here. Is this a false flag?
Or
Is China just doing this to test us, or are they really trying to get info, or are they trying to embarrass us? What is China trying to do by putting a giant surveillance balloon over America?
trying to get information.
You think they're legit, like, hey, I've got the ultimate plan here. Let's get a balloon and float it over America and get some info.
Yeah.
You really think they thought that?
Yeah.
Why don't they just use drones or something?
Because like they can't take the altitude or like whatever.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess it's a low risk situation. They can just say, like, well, we had this balloon and it got off course and it went all over America. Our bad.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, more people are mad about Ukraine than they are about our own country being invaded on the southern border and on the northern border. It's a bummer. Southern love. Laugh out loud, Taylor. Blaze completes you. Genuinely. Fist bump. Boom. Air balloon. Chinese air balloon fist bump. Did it. All right. Well, I think we're going to sign off. Oh, some people think your name is Blaze, like Blaze. Like this balloon went up in a blaze of glory. How do you spell your name, Blaze?
BLAISE.
Very good. Very good. Well, today we not only covered the United States shooting down the Chinese balloon, which was way overdue, but I was humiliated publicly in front of 1,458 people over the 10-gauge shotgun. That hurts. All right, good. Well, I definitely got humbled today. My son came on, Blaze, and I made a false claim, and you corrected me. Chinese balloon, Blaze, explosion. All right, let's do the outro. Do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it? I think you should do
How
it.
does the beginning of it go?
It goes, remember our Lord Jesus Christ says you're the light of the world and the salt of the earth. You want me to do that part, and then you do the go out there.
And be a soldier?
Yeah. Okay, I'll cue it up for you. Ready? All right. Everybody like, subscribe, and remember, our Lord Jesus Christ says you're the light of the world and the salt of the earth. So go out there and
Be salty.
you got to do it in the mic, and you got to draw it out.
Uh,
All right. Remember, our Lord Jesus Christ says you're the light of the world and the salt of the earth. So
Be salty.
that's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Bye, everybody. God bless.